yells. In the middle of the night, my father yells, what you gonna do with your right to vote? Oh, Daddy dear, you're still number one. The girls, they wanna have suffrage. Oh, girls just wanna have suffrage.
I've gotta finish cleaning all this soot, and then I've gotta darn your father's socks and cook his dinner. He'll be home from work soon. He thinks he's so mighty, at the law firm all day and at the pub all night. Meanwhile, I'm stuck home, feeding his kids and making his dinner and darning his socks. This married life isn't all they say it is. Things were so much better before. But then I lost all my property rights because of that unfair law. If only I could vote and do something about this. I just wish someone would form a convention or say something. Oh, hi, honey.
Woman, where's my sandwich?
I haven't had time. I was cleaning all day and these babies. Ow!
Get in the kitchen!
Oh, Jane, it was so nice of you to have us all over for tea.
It's my pleasure, dearie. I'll be out in a moment with the finger sandwiches.
Oh my, look at this headline. Husband gets off scotch-free after beating wife. It says here that it is legal for a husband to beat his wife as long as he uses a reasonable object.
That's such an absurd law. We're treated like the scum of society. It's a shame we can't vote.
Here are the sandwiches, ladies. Does anyone care for more tea?
Oh, yes.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
I, for one, am sick of it. I think we need to take immediate action.
Well, Mary and I have been working for the Female Anti-Slavery Society for some time now. Why don't we try getting the right to vote?
That's such a great idea.
Well, after my experience in London, I'm ready to take a stand. I was acting as a delegate at the London Convention for Anti-Slavery last year, and they wouldn't even let me speak because I'm a woman.
Let's have a convention of our own.
Ooh, a convention. This calls for some pastries.
Well, let's write a list that we can read at the convention.
You know what would be really clever? Let's base it off the Constitution.
Great idea, because it talks about all the rights of men, but what about the rights of women?
Exactly.
Okay, so, what do we want to say?
We have to give up our land when we get married.
And we aren't allowed to go to college.
And we can't vote!
Good golly!
All right.
Jane?
Well,
Well, where should we hold the convention?
well, there's this little chapel in Seneca Forest not too far away.
Sounds perfect. Let's get the word out.
Yes, we'll write an article in next week's Seneca County Courier.
Well, ladies, we're still on for the book club next week, right?
Absolutely.
Let's meet at your house and discuss some...
Oh gosh, sorry.
and discuss Mary Wolfe's
Pardon me.
photographs, the vindication of the rights of women.
Exactly. That'd be fabulous.
This calls for some pastries.
How about it? Conventions for the rights of women.
Oh, honey, look at this.
What is that?
Conventions for the rights of women. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting.
What is this crap?
It's not crap.
Don't read this. Get that out of here.
Honey,
Don't.
listen.
Throw it out.
To discuss the social, civil, and religious rights of women. During the first day, the meeting will be held exclusively for women who are earnestly invited to attend. The public are generally invited to be present on the second day.
When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one portion of the family of man to assume among the people of the earth a position different from that which they have hitherto occupied, but one to which the laws of nature and nature's gods entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes that impel them to such a course. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The history of mankind is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations on the part of man toward woman, having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over her, To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world.
Woohoo!
He has never permitted her to exercise her inalienable right to the elective franchise. He has compelled her to submit to laws in the formation of which she had no voice. If he has made her, if married, in the eye of the law, civilly dead. He has taken from her all rights and property, even to the wages she earns. He has so framed the laws of divorce as to what shall be the proper causes, and in case of separation, to whom the guardianship of the children should be given. He has monopolized nearly all the profitable employments. As a teacher of theology, medicine, or law, she is not known. He has denied her the facilities for obtaining a thorough education, all colleges being closed against her. Now, in view of this entire disenfranchisement of one half the people of this country, their social and religious degradation, in view of the unjust laws above mentioned, and because women do feel themselves aggrieved, oppressed, and fraudulently deprived of their most sacred rights, we insist that they have immediate admission to all the rights and privileges which belong to them as citizens of the United States. Woo! Now, I invite you all to come sign this document and enjoy some refreshments provided by Jane Hunt.
Why, thank you, dearie.
Delicious.
Toodles.